So most of you that don't know, this is my E85 filling station. Keep it in the corner of my shop. Got a couple barrels that just pump E85. This is like summer blend E80 probably, 75 to 80% probably. And then right here we got our 1 ethanol type R. This is basically just rebranded Ignite Red. It's 117 octane E90. This stuff is awesome. I mean, even on the last build, just with the fuel change alone, we picked up 100 wheel horsepower. So this shit is awesome. Now, like I said, we're gonna be running E85 in this build. We're also gonna be running methanol. So I went ahead and filled this up a jug, and we're gonna go ahead and top off the fuel cell. Some things happened in the past couple weeks. We got first start, we did cam break in, things like that. Now, today is Saturday. We're a weekend, couple of weeks away, or a couple of weeks after our first start. And I got some good news for you guys. Finally got the tune halfway dialed in, and the car is idling perfectly all on its own. No throttle like the old tune. And we've actually sent a couple revisions back and forth to correct a couple things. But we are gonna hopefully drive the car for the first time under its own power today. So, man, I'm excited. Today, I love these days. Things are going good. No, there's no leaks on the engine. There's no nothing. I mean, everything is checking out. It sounds a whole lot better. Everything's looking up. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. We're now on revision 2. So hopefully the next one that I send out is gonna be of a first drive. Pretty much everything seems to be firing on all cylinders. Everything's looking good. There is lambda correction on, so first drive should be totally good there. There's no VVT or like AVCS in it. We're not going to be getting into boost because none of that stuff is set up. But as far as base goes, idling, driving, low speed, stuff like that, everything should be good to go. So I've just uploaded our second revision, and as you can see here, this is our VE table. We're gonna fire the car up here and do some revving because on the first base map, revved it a couple times and it was like rev hanging really bad actually. Like you would blip it and it would kind of stumble and then it would go run and my foot wouldn't even be on the throttle. So super slow to catch up. I went ahead and logged all that, and this tune right here should have corrected a lot of that. If it does, then we are 100% gonna be driving. So I figured we'd go ahead and fire it up. I'll show you guys everything that's going on, and you'll come right along with me on this one. We're gonna go ahead and open up the garage door. It's like freaking 100 degrees outside today, but that ain't gonna stop us. So everything's good there. Like I said, I'll go ahead and we're just gonna fire it up and rev it up and make sure everything seems good there. There is still some heat in the engine there, as you can see. So this should work out pretty good. So we're gonna go to logging, and then we're gonna press this PC log start, which would be F8. We are now logging, so now we can go ahead and fire it up. We'll let it run for a few minutes here, get some temp back in the engine. It is stupid loud. We're gonna bump up fuel pressure right to 3 bar there. Okay, we're right at 3 bar. Go ahead and lock that down. Now we can go ahead and rev it. Still rev hanging pretty bad. I've really only got like, Well, it died, so we're gonna go ahead and send that off. It's not quite happy as far as the throttle part of things go, so I'll send this off and I'll catch back up with you guys when we got a new file. Alright guys, so what he's doing is he's actually remote tuning the idle control right now. So he is working on RPMs anywhere from 600 to 1800 RPM, and basically using a handful of tables that are in the EMtron to fine tune and dial in the idle. So I thought this was really cool. This may be boring to some of you, but it is very important because all cars need to idle, right? You can hear it going up and up and up in RPMs. So that's due to all the changes he's making, but I thought it was actually really cool to see this being done live and in real time, and actually hearing the car do things as he's making changes. Maybe that's just the nerdy part of me, but he's done such a good job, in fact, that the car is actually ready to drive. So what do you say we go drive this thing? First drive, anyone? Let's go.